Alright, so I like to read, hi, my name is Kelly. I like to read a lot of books, and one of the books I'm currently reading is 4,000 Weeks. And it's basically the idea that humans only have 4,000 weeks to live, and you don't really register the fact that you have 4,000 weeks to live, right? Because that sounds really little, but it's like, I calculated I'm like 1/4, kids expecting that your life expectancy is like 80 years old, which is the average life expectancy. And when you think about it, that's not a lot of time. And it's like, how would you like to use your 4,000 weeks? And oftentimes I find myself waking up in the summer, like it's summertime right now, where I'm like, I don't know how to use my time. It feels like I'm not using my time, like plan. And I always have these grand plans where it's like, I'll write a book or like X, Y, and Z, but I never get around to it because I just think about it and I like to live with the idea of the possibility that I could do it really well. But I'm always too afraid to fail, or I'm always like, I feel like the word I constantly use is like, I'm scared. And I literally self-sabotaged, didn't apply for internships this summer until really late because I was scared that I wasn't enough. And even when I'm given opportunities, I'm too scared that I am not enough for some reason. So I think to counteract that, and like even with me driving before, I was too scared. I was like, I'm not ready, like I don't want, like blah blah. I started driving to the gym with my mom. I'm able to do it. Like what? And so it's like giving myself that chance to do it scared is really good, I think. And one of the things I've always wanted to do as a kid is start a YouTube channel to like do a little vlog. And this idea started like even like 10 years ago. But I was always too scared. Too scared of being judged, too scared of my content flopping, too scared of putting effort into something and not getting the results back. But guess what? In my education, in university, I tried so hard in my classes that it feels like, but the result I get back literally feels like I didn't try at all. So I think what's more important is like, I also read this random quote on Instagram that's like, at this point, okay, it's one of the things where it's like, oh, you're born in March, like you have to read this quote. But it's basically saying it's like, just do it so you stop thinking about it. Because like you always constantly think and flirt with the idea of that possibility of that working, right? But it's like, you know, like with like vlogging or like YouTube, I'm like, it's oversaturated. No, people don't really like watching long-term videos anymore. It's like there's so many reasons not to. Okay, help. There's so many. I'm doing this on photo booth. There's so many reasons. It's like, yeah, like people don't watch long-term videos, long-term vlogs, long form videos anymore because they're like dopamine, whatever. But it's like, stop making excuses and just do it. If you really want to do it, just do it. Like, you may flop horribly, you may have no views. That's probably what's gonna happen. But if you put a lot of effort into it and you see it and people watch you and judge you, like whatever, like you realize no one really cares about your life that much except for you and maybe your mom. But like ultimately, like you only have 4,000 weeks to live. Like you should just live it how you should. And obviously I get these bursts of like inspiration by reading these books, these realizations, but I never really follow through with it. Like it slowly fades away. So like maybe I'll do a record of my summer and see how I spend it. I feel like I'm not gonna actually watch it back until a few years back. But like I don't know what I should do. Bye.